Welcome to this first day of 7 days of yoga journey. So in this class, the first class, we're gonna focus on the breath. So moving and letting the breath guide every single step. So let's start with a tall seated position. So imagine that you have a thin invisible thread going through the hips, through the spine, through the crown of your head, pulling yourself up. So keeping this proud posture throughout the class. Eyes closed if that feels okay with you. And place both hands on your heart. And I like to start each class with setting an intention. And intention can be a word like peaceful, happy, grateful, but something that can guide your practice. And with your intention in mind, take a deep inhale in and exhale through your mouth. One more time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Open up your eyes and let's start moving. So inhale, interlace your fingers. Exhale, push your arms forward, rounding your back. Inhale, gaze up. And exhale, open up, really expanding here. One more time. Inhale, interlace your fingers. And exhale, arms forward, rounding your spine. Inhale, arms reaching up. And exhale, letting go. Good. Let's come onto our knees into tabletop position. So tabletop, hands shoulder width apart and knees hip width apart. I'm gonna do a few cat-cows. So inhale, tailbone up, and then arching your back, gaze forward. And inhale, tuck your tail, rounding vertebrae by vertebrae. Gaze in. One more time. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, tailbone in. Rounding your spine. Gaze in. Back to center. Let's tuck the toes. Pulling the navel in towards the spine. Lifting the knees off the mat. And coming into downward facing dog. Here you can adjust your position. So find a comfortable form that feels good for you. Arms straight, but legs can be bent. Inhale and exhale in and out through your nose. From here, gaze forward and let's start walking to the top of the mat. Knees really bent. Put your feet hip width apart, grabbing your elbows for ragdoll. Let's sway to sway. Let's sway side to side. And just really relax down, feeling heavy, letting your face just melt down towards the ground. Good. Release the grip. And slowly, let's roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And when you come up, shoulders up against the ears, rolling back. Gonna do sun salutation A and add a few standing poses. But really focus on your breath guiding every single posture. Okay. Inhale, arms sweeping up. And exhale, fold forward from your hips. Inhale, halfway up. And exhale, hands down, bend your knees, step back to high plank. So high plank or low plank, you decide. Inhale here. And exhale, slowly coming down with control, mindfully. Inhale for cobra, active glutes, pressing down the hips. And exhale, tuck your toes, straighten your arms, and then back to downward facing dog. So maybe shorten the dog a bit, making it a bit easier to step forward. Inhale, sweep your right leg up. And exhale, step forward. You can grab your leg and help it to the top of the mat. Let's pause here, runner's lunge. And then inhale, coming up to high lunge. In high lunge, we have the front knee bent and the back leg straighten. Arms reaching up, or maybe to the side. You feel what's good for your body right now. So from here, let's inhale, make ourselves tall, proud, and exhale, open up into warrior two. In warrior two, front knee bent and back leg straight, really opening up the hips. If it feels okay, straight, strong arms, gaze forward, feeling like a warrior. And just noticing how your breath makes you calm and strong at the same time. Let's inhale here and exhale, slowly sweeping your left arm up and then both hands down to the ground. And step back to high plank or low plank, you decide. Inhale here and exhale, coming down. Inhale for cobra, a soft back bend, and exhale, tucking your toes, strong straight arms, and back to downward facing dog. And let's do the same thing on the other side. So maybe shorten the dog a bit, and then let's inhale, sweep the left leg up, and exhale, step forward slowly, mindfully. First landing here in runner's lunge. Gaze forward. Inhale, coming up to a strong high lunge. Slow, steady breathing. Inhale, create length. And exhale, open up to warrior two. Maybe widen a bit between your feet. Strong position, strong arms. Or to the side, you feel what's best for you today. Inhale here, put a smile on your face, and exhale, both hands down to the ground, and step back to high plank. Inhale here, and exhale all the way down. Inhale for cobra, active glutes, and exhale. From here, we're going to push ourselves back to child's pose. So big toes touching, knees mat width apart, bum towards the feet, the heels, and then slowly walk forward. Arms reaching forward or back, whatever feels good. So in child's pose, we just want to relax and feel heavy. Explore how it feels to breathe deep into the belly, how the belly expands when you inhale, and just naturally sinks back when you exhale. A rhythmic flow, just like waves. Let's inhale, palms down, come up to a proud position, and exhale, coming down to the side, onto your bum, and feet together. Gonna go into Baddha Konasana. So knees falling down to the side. Gonna do a soft version. Inhale, make yourself tall, proud. And exhale, chin to chest and rounding spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands on your feet or maybe walking forward a bit. But don't actively push yourself down, just release down. Release your head. Release everything in your face. And when you exhale, just notice how you just naturally come a bit closer to the ground. Inhale slowly, coming up to a seated position. And from here, we're gonna go down to the ground on our backs. So slowly, with control, rolling down. I like to reach my arms forward, but you can grab behind your legs. So inhale here and exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, slowly, slowly. Strong, active core. Good. And really release when you come down. From here, walking with your feet and placing the soles of your feet together. Supta Baddha Konasana. So if it's too much on your hips, you can always place your hands underneath your legs for some extra support. If it feels good, preferably you can place your hands on your tummy. This is a great way to really experience how it feels to fill your belly with air when you inhale, just like a balloon. And when you exhale, the belly sinks back. So take a few slow, deep breaths in your pace. Just relaxing, heavy down towards the floor. From here, now grab the outside of your legs, coming into center. And rolling over to the right side of your body. And slowly pushing up to a seated position. Putting your hands on your heart, maybe closing your eyes and come back to the intention that you set in the beginning of this class. And with your intention in mind, take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time, inhale through the nose. And exhale and release. Blink your eyes open and remember that you can always use the breath whenever during the day when you need to get more grounded, more calm and relaxed. Thank you so much for coming today, taking this class, and I'll see you tomorrow.